We are live at, what is it now, 10 p.m.? 10 freaking p.m. here in Eastern Standard Time. Which means nobody's going to be up. Because the majority of my audience is from the UK, so they're most likely asleep. Let's see who is up right now. What's up, Donut? What you doing? Are you ghost hunting right now, my friend? Good to see you, bro. How you doing today? It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you. How have you been? How is everything with the health stuff? Hopefully all is well, homie. Taking a break from tornado cleanup. Okay, crap. Yeah, I forgot. Forgot about the tornado stuff, huh? Dude, that's horrid. That's freaking horrid. How bad was the tornado? It sounds pretty bad. I'm so glad you're here, brother. So glad you're freaking here. We got, let's see here. Cancer is going great. We've hit by 6 tornadoes in 2 weeks. Damn, dude. That's freaking awful. 2 weeks. 6 tornadoes in 2 weeks, bro. I'm so sorry. No one deserves that shit. I'm sorry. It's good that your health seems to be improving, which is good. So I'm glad. I'm very glad. But 6 tornadoes, the environmental stuff, the natural disasters needs to go away. God dang it. What's up, Mr. Orpheus? What's going on, homie? Oh boy, you know that we had to be present? Yes, dude. Dude, I appreciate you, brother. How's this Taurus doing? How have you been? How have you two been, brother? Doing well, doing well. We were on a little mini vacation right now in New Jersey. We're gonna hit up an abandoned spot. Very unique spot. It's an abandoned home. It's an abandoned home in the center of New Jersey, and this place has a unique setting that I cannot wait to share with you all. Hopefully you've been well, brother. Orpheus, you and your wife and your kids, hopefully y'all been well. How have you guys been doing? That's the more important question. Mike, my man, good to see you here, homie. Good to see you here. Again, I would like to thank you again for the gifted memberships that you helped out with last time, a couple live streams ago. I do appreciate that, homie. That means a lot. I just want to thank you again for that. How have you been, Mike? Donut says all part of Alabama weather, and I'm too stubborn to let cancer take me now. Bro, you're not going to take... Cancer's not going to take you, bro. Cancer's not going to take you. You know you will freaking survive. I believe in you, homie. I believe in you. You're a strong mother... dude. Cannot say it because of monetization stuff, but... Bro, you're a strong dude. You're a strong dude. Mr. Jimmy, what's going on? Hopefully the kids are well, brother. Good to see you here, bro. How have you been? No. There he is, bro. There he is. Good to see Jimmy here, bro. Happy to have you here, my friend. Orpheus says everyone is well and sends you their hello. Hello, chat. Awesome, dude. Good to hear your family's doing well, bro. Good to hear your family's doing well. That's awesome. Awesome. Mike says, been good having storms of our own here in Georgia. Oh, really? Oh, so it's really happening down south, huh? God dang it. Is it tornadoes in your area? By chance, Mike? Let me know. Hopefully it's not too bad. I feel bad for Donut here in chat. 6 tornadoes in 2 weeks is very, very upsetting. Donut says, but I have managed to squeeze in a few ghost hunts in between times of saying, is that another freaking tornado? Dude, I respect the hustle, dude. I respect the hustle. Hell yeah, dude. Rock on, dude. As you should. As you should. We're both the same in the aspect. We don't care about the weather. We're still going ghost hunting. I'm very grateful that we both had that similar genetic. Mike says we had two that passed within a few miles. Dude, that's freaky, dude. That's freaking freaky. Well, it did not hit your area, though, right? It passed within a few miles away from you. So, at least you're safe, brother. At least you're safe. I'm very glad you're safe. Good. You can see the TV reflection in the background, and he's watching some TV. What was it again? America's Got Talent. It's done? God dang it. J Mass is in chat. Welcome in, brother. New Jersey? Wait. There's a New Jersey? Yeah, they just opened it. They're only available in South America. South America. Good to see you, Jacob. How you doing? Dude, great video, dude. Always. Your videos are always bangers. Good stuff, bro. Oh. New Jersey. No Jersey. There's a New Jersey? Old Jersey is in England. Yeah, definitely. Yep, just like Hampshire is in England, then we got New Hampshire here. There's a New Hampshire? Yeah. Old Jersey in England. New York, New Hampshire. Classic. Mike, I'm surprised. Okay, Mike, it's like what? 2 a.m. where you're living right now? Almost 3? God dang it. I really appreciate you being up right now, homie. That means a lot to me. Donut says, I did chase an EF3 that passed within a mile of my house while yelling at it to not destroy my favorite ghost hunting places. Bro's a storm chaser. I respect that. You know, I've always wanted a storm chase at one point. I've always wanted a storm chase. Deoxys, welcome in, homie. Dude, I haven't seen you in forever. I'm very grateful you are here, brother. I remember you saying that you thought that I forgot about you. I like to have you know right now, face to face, I have not forgotten about you, bro. Come on. It has been a while. The mask is real. The reflection in the background is kind of mysterious. It seems for the first time. Could electronics be a medium? Okay, so the TV happening right now. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is on the screen right now, surprisingly. What are we watching? That's hilarious. I did not expect Jeffrey Dean Morgan on screen right now. You probably can see him. There he is. That's Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I love it. Also behind me is the filthy city of Atlantic City in New Jersey. I love it, Deoxys. Ghost Quest says even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Oh, really? I did not know that. Wait. What? Really? What's up, Wisdom? What's going on, bro? Good to see you, Wisdom. Happy to have you here, bro. Happy to have you here. And we got Freestyle in chat. No way. We got Freestyle in chat right now? That's hype. Welcome in, Freestyle. Good to see you. Donut says we have a town named Burnt Corn, Alabama. I am not surprised. Alabama has some interesting names. Ghost Quest says they can't. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. Oh, fair enough. Jacob says, Noah, what are your thoughts on the glorious city of Camden, New Jersey? You think I have a thought? in between those eyes, brother. You really think I have a freaking thought in between those eyes? I have no idea where Camden, New Jersey is, bro. I'm not that experienced with travel as much as you, bro. But I have gone magnets. Hold on one second. You know what? No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. But what I will spoil though is this. Bruh. A parrot cup. How can you go wrong, bro? How can you go wrong? This is badass. I saw this on TikTok. I'm like, I need this now. And I finally got it. But the magnets are gonna be a surprise. Camden, New Jersey, I have no clue where that is. I'm assuming it's near New York. Well, I mean, everywhere in New Jersey is technically basically near New York, but you know what I mean, northern New Jersey. That's my guesstimation. Mike says, why they changed it, I can't say. Maybe some people like, oh, I read that one already. Deoxys says, wow, for real, you're legit. Noah, you're legit, brother. Wisdom says, I got my DayZ server online. Dude, I haven't played DayZ in forever. Wasn't that game in alpha for like freaking a decade? I respect that though. I respect that. I definitely bet it's been way more polished than once since I played in like what, 2014, 2015? I bet it's a really good game now. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, also known as Daddy Winchester for our Supernatural fans. I freaking bet a lot of women do truly love him. I'll tell you what right now. James Jacob says Atlantic City Boardwalk truly is a PvP enable zone. No, for real. As soon as you pass those concrete barriers entering into the boardwalk, dude, it's a PvP zone, bro. Tommy Tough Knuckles over here. Wisdom says he didn't even know it was a song. Yeah, I have no idea. Donut says, who has time for thinking? No, for real. J-Mass says, Parrot Cup? Holy based. It is based. It is so based and kind of cringe, but you know what? I love this cup, man. I saw online. I'm like, I need this now. I even asked the server. I'm like, can this be free? Deoxys says, yo, all, please give the video a like. 7 watching. We can get 10 likes total. We are at 3. Let's roll. Thank you, Deoxys. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. That means a lot. Liking the video does extend, I believe, the video and pushes it into the YouTube homepage. So please leave a like if you can, but you don't have to, of course. Ghost Quest says, I can't blame him for not knowing it's a song. He was born after 2000. No, I was born before 2000. Actually, specifically. Oh, I mean, technically, 1999 was very close to 2000, of course. So, I mean, I guess I could say I was born in 2000, but birthday was in January 1999, so I had a whole year of being a 1-year-old, which was fun. Yeah, I remember those days, of course. Bruce says, Noah just watched your New England favorite drink video. Loved it. Oh, that's awesome, Bruce. That's good to hear, Bruce, that you hopped on J Master's channel. I appreciate that, brother. That means a lot. And it was very, very, very great. I'm going to say this again, homie, but I mean, this is how it is. I'm very grateful I met you, bro. Really good to see you here, homie. Thank you for watching, homie. That means a lot. If anyone has not subscribed to JMass in chat right now, Mr. Jacob, definitely subscribe to him. This man has I'm gonna put my hands right here because I can see his chat right now, even though it's probably surpassed. But definitely subscribe to JMass. Of course, he's a moderator as well. Definitely check his stuff out because his videos are immensely, immensely better than mine. So definitely check his stuff out. I'm going to be behind chat, so I apologize. Donut says, I carry two lizards made out of Legos I glued to my dashboard of my car. That's badass, dude. You do you, homie. That's sick. Why not? Why not? Mike says they might be giants just playing in ATL. Miss Taurus, welcome in, sister. Noah watched from Orpheus account. Had to like, keep up the awesome videos. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Taurus. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. It's good to see you here. Have you all, you and Orpheus, you and Pedro, have you all been out recently to different adventures? Let me know. Been out with the kids recently? Let me know. Wisdom says Parrot Cup is Holy Grail in disguise. Yes. J-Mass says, Noah, please go to the giant elephant statue in Margate City, New Jersey. I will try. I'll keep that noted in the head. I will try. The giant elephant statue. Definitely Annie will like that because Annie's favorite animal is an elephant. So she will thoroughly enjoy that for sure. Brian says, as always, nothing but love and respect from Cincinnati, Ohio, brother. Brian, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Good to see you here, bro. Happy to have you. Ghost Quest says, oh, wow, you're a bit older than I realized. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm like 21 or like 20 or 22. That's the range where people think I look. But I am starting to become. I am in the second half of my 20s. Freaking 26 now. I'm gonna be 27 in half a year. I have not felt the age yet, but I'm sticking around to be grateful to what my age is now because in 10 or even 5 years, I'll be like, damn, I wish I was 26 again. My back aches, bro. Rebecca, welcome in, my friend. Hey, Noah. Hey, everyone. It's been a minute. Yeah, good to see you, Rebecca. Donut says, I guess I'm the old man in the chat. Born, you're not old, bro. 1984? Come on, that's not old. You're not old, homie. Miss Torres says, for everyone watching, don't forget to like and subscribe if you already haven't done so. Noah's the best you'll ever get. Oh, there is better. Okay, there is better. There's J-Mass in chat right now. There's J-Mass in chat. J-Mass does better, I promise you. But thank you, Miss Torres. I appreciate that.
We're like 13 minutes away.
The statue's 13 minutes away? Mm-hmm. Okay, J-Mass. Jacob, the statue's 13 minutes away from us. I did not know that. And what the fuck is going on here? 13 minutes away, so we can visit the statue. And he looked it up. So tomorrow, we're gonna fucking go. Maybe get a magnet of an elephant. Why the fuck not? As long as it's New Jersey on it. J-Mass says, do not subscribe to J-Mass. I hear he eats pineapple on pizza. Bro, hey, you know what? Then don't subscribe to Noah Faraday at all. Don't subscribe to Noah Faraday. He eats pineapple on pizza too. Do not do that. Donut says, come to Alabama. We can get a cancer treatment, ghost hunt, and chase tornadoes all day, one day. Dude, I'm planning on going to Alabama one day. Planning on going. You mean Bayou. Ryan says, hey, Noah, what is up, people? Good to see you, Ryan. Happy to have you. Ryan, what is up, brother? Bruce says, shout out to J-Mass. I love your collabs with him, Noah. Bruce, you are the man. I appreciate you big time. Angela, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you here, sister. How you doing? Much love to you. Hopefully the family has been well. Donut says, shed love to the University of Alabama where the mascot is an elephant. Okay, really? I did not know that. Well, shit, every day's a school day. Okay, Deoxys with the real stuff. Okay, I got you, bro. Ready? FYI, new hot decks and Pokemon trading cards are Dragapult. I hate Dragapult. I hate that Pokemon. Gen 9, Sword and Shield, the Switch era of Pokemon, Nintendo Switch era of Pokemon, sucks, dude, sucks. Dragonpult, I mean, of course, the trading card game is completely different from the actual video games. But Dragapult, I despise Dragapult. Terrible pseudo legendary. But of course, trading card game is different. Dragapult X, Gardevoir X, and Pikachu X, Nalcowls. Sometimes Dusknoir is played with Dragapult. Interesting. Okay. You know, I never got into the trading card game. I have a whole collection of trading cards growing up, and I still do have them. But Ghost Quest says, yeah, I would have guessed 21, 22. Yeah, a lot of people think that. Ryan says, still young, dude. I feel the pain. Donut says, Ryan says, still young, dude. I feel the pain. Donut says, let's get this man to 1,000 subs. Hopefully by the end of the year I can get 10,000 subs. But my YouTube channel is going down the gutter. Hear me out, dude. I've been uploading videos constantly. At least one video has to blow up, and none of them have. So I think I could just create a new channel and start from scratch and not do any YouTube shorts and see how my luck tests. But honestly, I'm way too far deep into this channel. I have to commit. But if I commit, no matter what, I'm not even going to break 200 views on my hard work of multiple sleepless nights video, if that makes sense. I work so hard on my fucking videos. And it pains me so hard that 4 years later into this channel, I can't even break 200. Sakura says, I just got out of work a bit ago. That's good to hear, Rebecca. Good to see you. Rebecca, I'm very glad that you got out of work. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Donut says, pineapple pizza, us, my favorite, and it's an hour away from me. That's awesome. This pineapple pizza is quality. Ryan says, I'm going to Iowa next month for our school in an abandoned farmhouse. Yes, dude. You gotta let me know how that goes, brother. Ryan says, I don't know about those cartoon monsters, but the cryptids, yep. Okay, fair enough. I respect that you believe in cryptids, but I don't. I want to believe in cryptids. I really do. But it's very hard for me to believe in cryptids. Donut says either you're a Noah fan or you're missing out. A lot of people are not Noah fans, and that's okay. That's okay. Underrated and overhated. Everyone that watches my channel, or not everyone, I can't say everyone, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of the categories of the paranormal category and the debunking category, especially the debunking category, they look at my channel and they're like, no thanks, bro. J-Mass says, Noah, I expect a full 48 thorough and paranormal investigation, complete with the history section of the Lucy the Elephant statue in Margaret City, New Jersey. Alright, bet. Fine. I'll put the spear box on the elephant and hope for a freaking elephant noise, okay? Calm your tits. Rebecca says, hello, J-Mass, you've been everywhere, bro. Bro, it's been everywhere. Yeah, for real. Ryan says, I go up 10 subs, go down 10 subs the next day. That was me in the second half of last year. It was, do I feel your pain, bro? Donut says, don't feel bad. I only have 70 or so subs, but I still enjoy making videos. Me too. Even though I don't really get a lot of views, I still enjoy it. It's just very tedious, and I don't know, man. I feel like I truly worked very hard. J-Mass says, oh, well, that's true. I spend way too much money on traveling. That's okay, homie. Bro, you're living the life, bro. We're living it while we're young. Deoxys says, we know you work hard on these videos. Let me say, I know that if I had a rough day, I can watch one of your videos and soak up the positivity. Thanks for that. I appreciate that, Deoxys. Thank you. That means so much to me, homie. You guys mean the world to me. You guys is why I do this. Ryan says Mothman is insane on the amount of sightings. Been Mothman twice. Crazy stuff. You know, I wish I believed in the Mothman, but
I'm done.
I can't believe in the Mothman. I believe in the Jersey Devil more than I believe in the Mothman, to be honest. Mothman, I believe it's a hoax, in my opinion. Two Ply says, "What in the gold mask is going on here?" Welcome in, bro. Good to see you here, Two Ply. Hopefully you're still here. I've been wearing this mask since October of last year. I haven't been wearing it recently, to be honest, but Ryan says the Mothman Museum is packed with info. No, actually, no, wait. I have several different golden masks, and I've been doing it since, I've been wearing masks since August of last year. Let's see. Ryan says the Mothman Museum is packed with info. I have to check that out. To be honest, brother, I am going to be very skeptical walking into that museum. Rebecca says, Noah, you've been working too hard on the channel to give up. You just have to find what works. You work hard and got this, though. I know it. Thank you, Rebecca. I feel like I found what works on my channel. I mean, I obviously, like, I have good reception, but I don't know. I feel like J-Maz says, it can be about luck. But I don't know. I sort of disagree with being with the YouTube being luck based. To be honest, I believe if your video is really good, YouTube will actually promote it. J-Mass says, "Can't wait for Noah to debunk J-Mass slop videos." Eventually, bro. Eventually, I'll debunk your videos. Your videos are fake. You know how upset I am that multiple times, 2 times, that we both debunked together, Jacob, I could not upload us together because of technical issues. You know how upset I was? Wisdom says, "Not bad. Hope you're doing well, doing good." That's good, Wisdom. Hopefully all is well with your channel. I've seen your recent videos. It's been really good. The music, the ambience, dude, the ambience. Two Ply says, "Wisdom, just working, buddy, still on nights." Two Ply, I really hope you have a good shift today, brother. It's good to see you here, homie. How's your wife doing? Ryan says, "Doing good, doing research as always." Good to hear, bro. Good to hear. Wisdom says, "Not too much longer at that. Hope it's just not sucking all the energy out of you." Not too much longer at that. Hope it's not sucking all the energy out of you. To be honest, the videos are sucking a lot of energy out of me, but I still love it. It's just editing all these videos and filming them. I work overtime for my videos, and I spend a lot of time, a lot of sleepless nights working on my videos, and just to not see a lot of results. I mean, I am on YouTube, right? So like, I do want some views, and I expect the viewership to rise, but it doesn't. I'm not complaining or anything. It's just like that's something that I've seen, and I keep talking about it. I know, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm 4 years in, and I should be getting a lot more views. I don't know. Something's off, man. It's okay. It's okay. We got this, though. We got this. Two Ply says, "Nah, I will be off Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week." Oh, that's good to hear. That's really good. 3 days off in a row like that. So good. Thursday through Saturday. Sick, dude. Good for you, homie. Freestyle says, "I would suggest becoming more spiritual or meditating to see if you can focus your mind." Oh, shit. I lost your comment. Freestyle, hold on. I would suggest becoming more spiritual or meditating to see if you can focus your mind more. See if it helps with attracting spirits to talk with you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I should do that more, where I should just relax, and just sit down. And I do that a lot when I'm not on camera. If I go into cemeteries at night or during the day, I sit down and just sit and wait. But on YouTube, it's like I can't just sit down and relax. I have to just like, okay, like I need this video to like, I don't know. I feel like just sitting around and meditating and being on video like that will not really have a good viewer attention. And watch time is really really important. Um, but I will definitely try that freestyle. I'll definitely try that on YouTube. I will experiment for sure. So thank you for the advice, my friend. I appreciate that, sister. How is the painting going, by the way? Hopefully, freestyle the painting is doing well. How was that event that occurred a couple of at least a month ago now, right? How did that event go? Did you make a lot of money? Bruce with the $20. Thank you, homie. You did not have to do that, bro. Thank you so much for $20. That means so much to me, bro. Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate your hard work. Don't give up on of your videos. It's definitely gonna blow up. You've got a small army now, but it's gonna turn into massive militia. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the strong words. Your words push me, bro. Your words push me. Thank you. I wish I could like your thing. Well, there you go. I liked it. Perfect. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Thank you, bro. Ryan says, Indrid Cold is still my favorite from Point Pleasant and the Kentucky Goblins. Love the show. Hell yeah, definitely check it out. Okay, definitely. Never heard of it before. Donut says, you haven't seen anything until you've heard stories about the Alabama White Fang, our name for an albino Bigfoot. Never heard of that either. In Alabama, huh? It's very hard for me to believe in Bigfoot too, to be honest. But I'm open-minded sometimes. Two-Fly says, yeah, I'm here, buddy. Yeah, I know, just messing with your brother. Okay, fair enough, Two-Fly, fair enough. Much love to you, homie. Seriously, much love to your family. You are a blessing. You and your family, you and your wife. Thank you for being here, bro. Fawn, welcome in. Thank you for sticking up this late to talk to me. I appreciate that, Fawn. That means a lot. Once it hits an hour, I'm gonna take off the mask. Freestyle says I had luck communicating with spirits between 12:30 to 2:30. Yes. Okay. So, for me, I wish that could happen to me, freestyle. I really do. You're lucky. You're lucky. I've had bad luck with spirits communicating with them at 12:30 at night. I've been to plenty of cemeteries at nights through that specific time frame, 12:30 to freaking past midnight to freaking 3 a.m., 4 a.m., sometimes even 6 a.m. 99% of the time, I capture nothing nowadays, and I don't know why. I feel like when I first started, it was a lot more. I feel like they were a lot more magnetized to me. Nowadays, I'm really looking for a ghost, and they're not coming out. I wish I was that lucky. Good for you, though, freestyle. Good work. But I personally believe that if a place is haunted, a place is haunted. No matter what time of day it is, they will be out. So whether it's 9 a.m. or freaking 2 p.m. or 4 a.m. in the morning, they'll be out whenever they want to. In my opinion. I feel like time does not matter. Rebecca says, can't stay too long. I have to edit my own adventure as well as me needing to sleep before work tomorrow. Oh, fair enough. What time do you work tomorrow? I have to edit after this live stream too. It's gonna be pretty nuts. The abandoned church video is next. So, hold on. Let me get some water. Hydration. Hydrate? I look like freaking Einstein right now. What the fuck? Alright. What was I talking about? Okay, so... Wait. I forget what I was talking about. Shit. The church video. Okay, so there's an abandoned church that's coming up. This is my third abandoned church on film, on camera. It's supposed to be my fourth. I have investigated four cemeteries. That's four churches. I mean, this is my I can't speak. Third church on YouTube. This church, super old, built in 1898. The organs are still there. The piano is still there. Huge theater. I think you guys saw the post that I recently posted on my community tab. This place is gorgeous. Now, Annie and I went on Sunday. We got the day off, and we went in because we heard it was open. We've been scouting this place for 3 years now, looking and checking to see if it was open, to see if some urbexer opened the church. 3 years in, someone finally broke in. We got the word. We went in. We swiftly did a video. Left. I'm working on it now. We're over here, actually. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going on a vacation in New Jersey, which is right now. It's a Sunday. New Jersey, I'm leaving to New Jersey on Monday night. I might as well do an investigation, return to this church tomorrow. Since it was Sunday, and I'm saying that means it was the investigation was planned on a Monday morning. So I started to paranormal investigate the church on Monday morning, right before work, right before the restaurant. Freaking investigated the church right before work. And I never really do that. I don't really go filming right before my shift starts, my day job, because I don't know, I feel like I never do it because I might as well just sit at home, cook, take a shower, get ready, chill, and then go to work. But this time I was like, no, we have to freaking go to this church, investigate it before my shift, because once I go to New Jersey, I won't be back. I won't return home until a week later. I know that this church will be boarded up by the time I get back home from vacation. So I might as well go to the church now on a Monday morning before work. That's the only time I have before I leave Massachusetts. So that's what I did. I investigated the spot. I got very lucky. I thought the church was going to get boarded up by the time I left New Jersey and went back home. I was right. The church today, it took only like 3-4 days until the church got boarded up again. So it was open for 3-4 days and then it got closed off. Thank God the security did not close the church and board it up again while I was inside. Thank God. It was either they boarded up the church either the same day that I investigated it, the same day I paranormal investigated the spot, or today, which is the day after the investigation. So I got 2 videos planned. Well, I have 4 videos planned. The church urbex video of me and Annie. The church investigation. The abandoned New Jersey house, which is going to be nuts. I can't wait to show you guys that one. Super cool spot. And the last one is going to be a radar base in Vermont. Super cool spot. Me and J-Mass are going to be exploring that place. Super cool. So that's 4 videos coming up in the near future that I cannot wait to show you guys. This is going to be my best effort so far. And I'll be honest, I'm going to see this right now because I feel like every single video I'm gonna upload for the past 4 videos coming up, the next 4 videos, is not even gonna hit 200 views. It's not even gonna hit 200 views. God damn it. I should stay positive. I really should. But god damn it. The reality's hitting. Anyways. I'm done with the mask. Alright. I'm gonna try to catch up. Freestyle says, I have been, bad luck with communicating 12:30. Freestyle says, during a lightning storm works best to communicate with spirits from what I've heard. Okay, fair enough. That I don't. I believe that water does help with paranormal investigations. But what the fuck was that? The fuck just fell out of my hair. I think it's part of my goggles. But anyways, I mean honestly, freestyle, I respect that opinion. I really do. Lightning storms, I don't know. I haven't really experimented with that, to be honest. I haven't really experimented ghost hunting in a lightning storm. I want to eventually do that. But in my 7 years of research, I've not explored or investigated a spot in a lightning storm. I feel like weather really matters if it starts raining. But I could be wrong. I could be absolutely wrong. I feel like water does help with paranormal investigations, in my opinion. So I feel like, honestly, freestyle, that might be true. That might be true. Maybe the clouds are so heavy with rain that could help with the paranormal. Very interesting. Sakura says, can't stay long enough to edit. Fawn says, are you in your living room, Noah? No, I'm at a hotel. Hotel in Atlantic City. I'm 6 hours away from home. Donut says, hard work will eventually pay off, brother. Don't give up. Absolutely, I won't give up. Well, what did Thomas Edison say? Something about giving up. You can't give up. And the best way to succeed is to try just one more time. Is that what he said? Something like that. I'm paraphrasing. Ryan says, I got lightning and rain for the next 4 days. Oof, bro. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. I want lightning and rain where I'm at right now because I like urban exploring in the rain. It's fun. Deoxys says, sometimes videos of top 10 lists and titles get lots of views. Like top 10 ways to debunk, top 10 ways to connect with a spirit, top 10 locations for paranormal activity. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. Top 10 stuff is really good for YouTube algorithm. 100%. I believe that. And I have stuff written down about that specific context, saying like, oh, like top 10 ways that you can spot an abandoned place. You know what I mean? Or top 10 ways to have a higher chance of finding a ghost. You know what I mean? Definitely. I totally agree with that, Deoxys. Totally agree. Rebecca says, I do still have to binge watch you and J-Mass's videos. Sorry I was gone so long. I know it sucks. No worries, Rebecca. No worries. You're busy. Don't worry about it. Freestyle says, the event went well. Fundraiser. My paintings and others are on an online auction right now. That's sick. Good. Good, Freestyle. I'm very glad it's going well. Donut says, you have a chat full of supporters who love and support you. Absolutely. And I love you all back. My freaking, look at that. My freaking lipstick is going crazy. Thank you, homie. That means a lot. Ryan says, I was thinking doing a top 10 of my paranormal captures. Yes, do it, dude. Do it. Respect that. Rebecca says, Noah, it's only 10:30 p.m. That ain't late. LOL. Yes, but most of my audience is from the United Kingdom, which means they are well asleep right now. It's 3 a.m. to my UK audience. millions. So that really hurts the algorithm a little bit, because since they're not seeing the homepage because they're sleeping, this video doesn't really get pushed, which is fine. That's totally fine. Let them sleep. They'll watch it in the morning. But I know 10:30 is not late, but Rebecca, you have to consider people in different time zones. My mistake is not live streaming during a time where it fits majority of the world, basically. You know, different time zones across overseas and stuff. Since I knew coming in that I won't have majority of my UK audience here, because to them it's 3 a.m. in the morning, and that's what I always consider. And I just wanted to go live today just because I've been really busy before, so I couldn't really accommodate to the UK members, the UK audience. But tomorrow I'm gonna try my best to between you and me. We are doing a surprise live stream. I know it's not really a surprise anymore because I told you guys, but I mean, you and me. Surprise live stream tomorrow around 6 to 5 p.m. So take a look out on that. Keep an eye out, on that certain time frame tomorrow. Because around 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's the time where I'm most likely going to be live. So keep an eye out. And that will accommodate well with the UK members, so we can have a bigger group of people that we all can talk to and communicate with. But for some reason, Rebecca says, but for some reason it is though, but I also get it because of time. Some people's time zones. Yes, I should have read the full comment. Yep. Always got to consider the people's time zones, for sure. Ryan says, can get evidence anytime? Absolutely. Fawn says, it's only 9:30 p.m. here in Indiana, Noah. Fair. For me, it's 10. Donut says, I got a ghost on my spirit box threatening me and telling me to leave. And I was like, homie, I work at Walmart. What the fuck are you gonna do? Got him! J-Mass says, Noah, when are we doing a collab in Ashgabat, Turkmenistan? What? Turkmenistan, bro. I have no idea how to freaking pronounce that, bro. I've never seen that place in my life. You're a geography nerd. I'm not. Ashgabat, huh? I have no clue what that is. Bro, I'm down to go, bro. Just let me know when. Give me the time. Freaking love it. Have you guys subscribed to J-Mass already? Fawn says, I'm drinking my sweet tea. Of course. I got my Coca-Cola. It's not Mexican Coke. And I'm very upset. Damn it, I need Mexican Coke. I need my sugar cane. Donut says, when you come to Alabama, I'm taking you to Union Hill Cemetery. Me and Bayou did. You love it there. Yes, Union Hill Cemetery, I've heard it's extremely haunted. It's funny because Bayou told me that the Dead Children's Playground is not haunted. And people say, oh, Dead Children's Playground is severely haunted. No. You know what is actually haunted, though? The cemetery right next to it. The cemetery, Union Hill Cemetery in Alabama, I've heard is super haunted. I can't wait to investigate it. It reminds me a lot of Precious Blood Cemetery in Rhode Island. I really want to investigate that spot one day. And I will. You mean Bayou, Donut. Rebecca says, Noah, this week I'm working all closing shifts this week for a 9 p.m. and for a 10, except for Sunday night, where I go in for 3 p.m., then I get out 8 p.m. Don't know why my hours for this coming Monday, though. Okay, fair. We got a plan to hang out soon, my friend. Ryan says, flowing water, playing old music, bring items, and may come from the area you are investigating. Small things can help. Rebecca says also Lucy's better from her surgery and she's at way better spirits. Good. Good to hear, Rebecca. Good to hear. Glad she's doing well. Wisdom says rain Thursday, but 80 feet all week this week? Dude, rain Thursday, huh? Tomorrow for me it's gonna rain. But Thursday is gonna be overcast where I'm in right now. Is it gonna rain tomorrow for you, Wisdom, by chance? 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, I see it now. It registered in my head. It's gonna rain Thursday, but 80 degrees Fahrenheit all week. Okay. Really? It's a really warm rainstorm, huh? I like it. Ryan says, I may be out investigating this week, but next 4 days, rain, so gotta wait. Oh, fair enough. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Donut says, my medicine is kicking in, but I'm fighting it until I pass out due to support our brother from another. Thank you, homie. That means a lot. Brother, but seriously, homie, go to bed, bro. Go to bed. You need to sleep. You need to stay being healthy, bro. Keep being healthy. Pass out, homie. Seriously. You don't have to stick it out. You don't have to stick it out for me. You really don't have to stick it out for me. Put yourself first, bro. Put yourself first. You gotta. Fawn says, if you are heading to bed, Donut, have a good night. Donut says, I'm sticking around till I can't my eyes open. Wait, hold on. Let me repeat that. I'm sticking around till I can't keep my eyes open. Oh, well. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. This is a perfect live stream to make you pass out in. Let's see here what we got. Donut says Union Hill Cemetery is next level haunted and has horses. I tried to ride, but I'm so short I couldn't get on one. Damn it! Donut says I even told Bobby to get me a footstool, but we didn't have one. Ah, frick. God dang it. You guys want to see some of my church video? Hold on one second. I got 11 viewers on. Hold on. Search for missing file. Will that load? Fawn says, how are you, Noah? I'm doing well for what it is. I'm doing well. So right now it's day 1 on vacation, so I'm doing really well actually. WTCW Paranormal says, make him battle Sam and Kobe. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Freaking brawl. World Star! World Star! World Star, man! Good to hear, Fawn. Glad that you're doing well, my friend. How's the pets doing? Mr. Gilligan, my man. Holla, holla, holla. One. Fucking love you, bro. I love you. Let me see here. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm going to see if I can show you guys the church video a little bit. Fuck. Why is it such a pain in the ass right now? Gilligan, my man, how are you, bro? Hopefully all is well. I know you've been going through some tough times. Really hope everything's getting better, homie. 10's in chat right now? Bro, do you just leave work? Did you just leave freaking work, bro? God damn. 10's in chat, that's awesome. Sorry, guys, I'm looking away for a second just to see. I just want to show you guys the footage, but... Alright, here we go. Ready? I'm going to put this on mute, to be honest. Okay, hold on. You know what? No. Here's a sneak peek. I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. Hopefully this works. Hold on. Ah, shit. I guess I'll show you some pictures. shit. I can't do this right now. It's not working. Here's the church, I guess. All right, ready? Oh my god, this notification won't go away. I know it's kind of blue right now. You can't really tell because can this notification stop popping off? Stop. Yeah, you can't really tell right now because it's blue. It's not blue on my end, but since I'm showing it, it's blue. Maybe because of the reflection of the TV, but I wish I can show you guys the some of the clips, but honestly, I guess I'll save it for later. Can we put on the music for the church though? Hold on. You hear that? This is the church video music. I don't know. Something about this, bro. This is like an industrial kind of vibe. A church vibe. Like an empty, abandoned church vibe. I know I just showed you like 3 seconds of it, but... Freestyle says, I and my family are finishing off the tarot card casserole I made. Wait, what? No way. A tarot card... oh, tater tot. No, wait, sorry. I read that completely wrong. I thought you saw... You typed tarot card casserole. I'm like, bro... Is that like a signature casserole that you made that you named yourself? That's badass. But then I saw tater tot casserole. That's still badass. I still want to freaking try that freestyle. Freestyle, I freaking bet you're an amazing freaking cook. I can't speak. Cook. You're not only an amazing painter, but you're also an amazing cook. I bet you. Rebecca says, sounds like Minecraft music? Ah, fair enough. Fun fact, I did put Minecraft music in my cemetery video in my last video. Bruce says, tell me you played that organ in the church. Dude, that'd be sick if I did. One of the urbexers that Annie and I know, he climbed the organs on the church. That I could never do because I don't have health insurance anymore. Julie, welcome in. Julie, good to see you. Freestyle says tater tots. Yes, tater tots. I had to reread that. I thought I read tarot cards. And I'm like, bro, that's like a signature meal right there, and it still is. Tater tot casserole sounds pretty badass. It still is. Nothing's changed. That still makes my stomach rumble, bro. Freestyle, I bet you make some amazing food. Freestyle, Freestyle says you have tarot cards in mind. I do, I guess. I do. Freestyle, I love you. Much love to you and your family, sister. Seriously. Much love to you. And Freestyle, thank you for tuning in. And thank you for sharing what you believe and what's going on in your life. I truly do appreciate that. I love listening to you, my friend. I love listening to you. My eyebrow's so itchy right now. Hold on. Is John in chat right now? John's in freaking chat. Let's freaking go. John's in freaking chat. Welcome in, bro. How is everything? Hopefully everything's been better than before. 10 says, it's effing drizzling here at house. Bro, is it drizzling where I am around? I don't think so. I think I'm safe this time around. Gilligan says, chillin'. Yeah, I'm working on something huge, bro. I can't wait to see what you're cooking up, bro. Can't wait to see what you're cooking up, homie. Mr. Gilligan is where it's at. Thank you, Freestyle. That means a lot. Much love to you, my friend. How are y'all's day going? How's everyone's day going? Anyone got anything to share that is super interesting? I mean, you guys must have interesting days. What's happened today that was the biggest thing what is the biggest thing that happened today for you guys? I would love to know. Rebecca says, gotta get going. I'm super tired. And I have to take out the trash. Gotta edit and sleep. Bye, everyone. I love you all. Okay, Rebecca, you take care. Much love. I will see you soon. Thank you, Rebecca, for sticking around. You know, Rebecca, before you leave, I was watching your live after work, and I had to stop midway because I was at an intersection at a red light. Not a red light. It was a stop sign. Sorry, it was a stop sign. And I stopped at the stop sign, and I was waiting for all the cars to pass by in front of me so I can turn. And about like a minute after I stopped, there was a lot of cars passing by. After a minute, when I stopped, some guy went behind me and freaking hit me and rear-ended me. So I stopped the live stream. I had to deal with that. It was annoying. But I was like, bro, I just got home from work. I want to go home. Why did you rear-end me, bro? So that happened. So I couldn't watch the full live because of all that happened. But I'll try to rewatch it later, my friend. Donut says, we're a community of badasses that can make it through anything. Facts, Donut, facts. I respect that. Yes, absolutely. That's 100% true. You guys are all badass bitches. Seriously, you guys are my loves. I love you all. Bad bitches, all of you. I love it. Fawn says, good night, Rebecca, and take care. Freestyle says, I'm good. Had a busy weekend, so wiped out. Freestyle, I would love to know what happened on your weekends. Did you go out anywhere? I mean, you definitely went out somewhere if you're wiped out. That's good to hear that you had a good busy weekend. Was it a good busy or was it a bad busy? Really hope it was a good busy. Donut says, I had a chemo treatment today and my cancer has shrunk. Good. Good. Thank God. Thank God this man is okay. Good to hear, Donut, that your cancer is shrinking. Thank God. That is I feel like that's very uncommon. So I'm very, very happy for you, bro. Very happy for you. Seriously, you're a lucky man right there. You're a lucky man. 10 says, I'm just here at work while watching your live, bro. Oh, fair enough. Bro is working still. I love it. Bro is working big time. 10 says, 2 hours to go and I'm going home later. Feel a bit sleepy. Dude, you got this, bro. 2 more hours left. Easy. Easy. Bro, you're going to kill it. You're going to go home and you're going to cook some dinner probably or enjoy yourself and then you're going to sleep. Do you have a day off tomorrow? You better have a fucking day off tomorrow. I swear to God. You better have a day off tomorrow, brother, because God damn it, you deserve a day off. You work like crazy every single time you hop into live. I'm on vacation and you're working, bro. I respect your hustle. Gilligan says, so biggest thing that happened this past week was being introduced to a UFC fighter and today talked to him. Just something that happened. That's awesome. Wait, so you talked to a UFC fighter, huh? That's sick, dude. Good for you. That's awesome. Rebecca says, thank you, Fawn. Love you. Freaking Rebecca's an amazing woman right there. John says, Noah, come to Verona, New York. Lots of abandoned houses. I freaking bet. New York is just scattered with abandoned houses. I feel like, honestly, New York is one of the highest chances of actually spotting abandoned homes, to be honest. Abandoned locations. New York is just riddled with abandoned places. It's nuts. Fawn says, you are so welcome, Rebecca, and I love you too. Oh, that's really sweet. 10 says, got out laundry first. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Before I went on vacation, I cleaned everything. Cleaned the kitchen, washed all the dishes, freaking stocked the fridge, went grocery shopping, did a crap ton of laundry, cleaned my bedroom, cleaned the freaking living room, Swiftered up the freaking kitchen and living room. And then I went out, and I know that once I get back, it's like, it feels good when you clean before you go on vacay. So when you come back, it's like, bro, thank God I did this beforehand. You know what I mean? I walk into my bedroom, I'm like, bro, everything's clean. The laundry's done. Everything's all hung up in the closet. Feels so good. Feels so freaking good. Donut says, no disrespect to people who don't believe in God, but I give them the credit for it slowly going away. Yes, dude, a miracle. Freaking miracle. Neat. Welcome in, my friend. Neat's in chat. That's awesome. Happy to have you here, Neat. Holy crap. Good to see you back. Freestyle says, I have a house, so did planting. I have a house, so did planting of flowers all over. Good. Good. Oh, I love flowers. I really want to grow a garden someday. Weeding, went to my another artist gallery opening and I cleaned the hot tub myself and I cooked dinner. Dude, you have a hot tub? That's awesome. I'm jealous. I'm freaking jealous. What did you cook for dinner, Freestyle? Oh, was it a tater tot casserole or was it something different? Was the tater tot casserole different? A different day? I think it was. What'd you cook that day? Gilligan says, also hint on what I'm working on, a complete rebrand. Good, dude. Dude, as you freaking should. As you should. That's the way to go right there, homie. Good work. 10 says, need to pay bills and we'll buy AJ3 and AJ4 Fire Red. Yes, dude. Yes. Good. That's sick. Today, I paid all my bills and it feels so good. All right, like that. That's now it's a reset. Rent's paid, electricity's paid, internet's paid, phone bill's paid, insurance has been paid. What else? I'm missing a few more. But I paid everything today, so now I'm like, reset! Julie says, there's hardly any abandoned places around me. Julie, what I recommend, Julie, is to drive in main roads and look at the grass. Look to, especially during the summer, look to see if they haven't cut the grass. Look to see if you're, of course, around you, right? So you're looking for places around you. Pay attention to, if you're looking for abandoned places, Julie, pay attention to, if it's local in your area, make sure to spot if there is a consistent, if cars are consistently there on someone's driveway. You know what I mean? So if you have a hunch that it's abandoned and you've been driving past this house constantly, for example, hypothetically, right? Hypothetically. You've been passing this house for a while. You see no car there for a while. The grass hasn't been cut. There is no trash bins set out during the same week or the same day that people are supposed to be pushing the trashes out to the front of the lawn so the trash people can take the trash away. If there's no bins out front, no one's carried them to the front. That's a big sign of abandoned places. Of course, if there's, I'm pretty sure you already know this, Julie. If there's a red X, either it's a half X or a full X, it's abandoned. There's a broken window, maybe it's abandoned. If the roof hasn't been cleaned, of course, this is different. This is like all separate factors. But if all these factors are formed into one, it's most likely abandoned. But the biggest way to find abandoned places is to just drive around. Because I thought that there was barely any abandoned places around me. And then I really started looking. And really started researching. And even Annie has helped me out a crap ton. So definitely pay attention to your neighborhoods. Pay attention to the main roads, especially the main roads. Because the main roads has a good amount of banned places, I feel like, for what I've experienced. Bruce says, who you calling a bitch? You're getting 5 across the eyes. Fair, bro. Rebecca says, before I fully leave, I have Lucy see the stream to say hi, everyone, to my cat. She also says hi. Hi, Lucy. Mariah, welcome in, Mariah. How are you doing today, my friend? Good to see you here, sister. How is Zach, by the way? How's the kids? Happy to see your daughter graduating. That's awesome. Congratulations to your daughter. Amazing, amazing work. Rebecca says, hit the cult life. Hi, the cult life. Good night. Also, I'm leaving now. Okay, Rebecca, take care. Gilligan says, Dan Noah, your vibe right now is on point. Smokey Noah's hilarious. Dude, my vibe sucks, bro. Come on. Alex Fur. Okay, Alex, welcome in. Alex, good to see you. How was your week? My week's been good, really good. How was yours, Alex? Good to see you here. Haven't seen you in many a month, huh? A couple months. No, probably only a month and a half. But good to see you, Alex. I missed you. Fawn says, good job, Noah, and you are the man. You are the woman, Fawn. Come on. John says, all the bills are paid. Time for a blizzy. Yes, dude, yes. Time to edit is what I need to do. I'm overwhelmed with so many videos, but it's a good thing because I will never run out of ideas. I wish I can explain to you how many abandoned places that Annie and I know of now. It's actually overwhelming. A lot of places to urbex and a lot of places to ghost hunts. This is like peak channel stuff going on. I can't think of a better word. Gilligan says, who's a bad bitch? I'm a bad bitch. Yes, Gilligan, you are a bad bitch. You are a bad bitch, bro. Respect that. I love that you say that. I love that. John says, we're all bad bitches now. Exactly. Exactly. I'm a bad bitch. Annie's a bad bitch. You're all our bad bitches. Good work. Tan says, hope everyone is doing great and staying healthy. Just having positive vibes. Yes, bro. Yes. Hopefully everyone in chat is staying healthy. Seriously, guys, I really hope that everyone's all healthy and well. Thank you guys for the positivity. That means so much. You guys are the best. Tan says, hi to Annie, who is also missing. Annie's not missing it. I mean, Annie is missing technically. Technically, yes. So you're right. You're spot on. You're right. Annie's right behind me right now. She's on her phone. She's not watching Jeffrey Dean Morgan anymore because Jeffrey Dean Morgan is not on the screen. Damn it, we need Jeffrey Dean Morgan on screen. Mariah, can you bring Jeffrey Dean Morgan on the screen right now? Mariah, can you manifest this, please? Manifest Jeffrey Dean Morgan on the screen right now. No, Mariah's gonna do it. Watch. Mariah's gonna do it. See, it's changing. Look, it's changing. Annie's not changing it. Annie's not changing it. Mariah's manifesting it. No, we don't want the news. Change it. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. No! Why? No, Jeffrey! God damn it. Mariah says, oh, Zach is right here doing some numbers for the day job. Not fair. Zach's working. Respect, respect. Fawn says, Noah, you must be in a very good mood. Yes, yes. Way better mood in my last live, to be honest. Mariah says, say hi to Annie. Is she there? Yes, Annie's there. Annie's there. Yeah, Annie's here. You already know by now, of course. I'm so delayed in chat, so I'm responding to that now. But, of course, you know now. Fawn says, good vibes here only. Yes, yes. John says, Mount Everest is nothing to peak Noah. Dude, we're climbing that shit together, dude. We're climbing that shit together. Why not? Dude, come on. We gotta climb that shit. Go big or go home, bro. Come on. Freestyle says, should I tell our neighbor that the previous owner of their home died in the house? Do you think it's haunted? Possibly. I do feel like with deaths in a home, there could be a plausible way. There could be a possibility that it could be haunted. It's a higher chance of a place to be haunted if someone has died in the home and it's not really. Okay, so hear me out. So the land can be haunted, I believe, right? So if something gets built on the land, the house can still be haunted because of the land. But with people who die in houses, what I believe is that they want to be, if they are in the afterlife, right? If they are living in the afterlife, they would kind of want to be home, right? To where they live and be there. And I believe that ghosts, I can walk to a cemetery and these ghosts are in a different timeline than us. Possibly could be having dinner with their family, right? And we could be interrupting their dinner by walking into the cemetery, right? Kind of the same thing with houses. People who've died in houses. I believe that they're still there sometimes, depending on the situation, obviously. I believe that sometimes ghosts, they can come back to the houses and just vibe, right? Vibe, have fun. It's kind of their heaven in a way. Because I don't really, to be honest, in my opinion, in my perspective, I don't really believe in heaven and hell. The heaven and hell to me is where you end up in the afterlife. I mean, like, that's kind of what heaven and hell is, right? But like in a different form, if that makes sense. So hell would be, say, you're a murderer, right? You killed someone and you killed yourself after you killed someone, right? You're gonna be still stuck in a state of hatred of this feelings that you had before you died, before you murdered that someone, and before you murdered yourself, you killed yourself. You're still gonna be in that agony, that hatred, that misery. So that is your hell. That is God's karma for you. I believe in karma. I believe that is your suffering. You know what I mean? So you die, but you're still there in the afterlife, still kind of confused. I mean, you knew what you're doing, right? But like, you're still kind of there, and you're stuck there. Because ghosts, that's where they come from. Is that they don't really understand that they're dead. When you die like that, I believe that you can still be stuck in this weird. What's the word for it? I can't think of the word for it. But if you're a good person, you could die and not be a ghost. You know, you can just move on. You know, I don't believe that there is like this like heaven or hell kind of thing. It's just I believe in my own heaven and hell, if that makes sense. I don't know. Mariah says, you make me laugh so hard. Oh, I'm not funny though, Mariah. I ain't funny though. John says, Bridgeport, Connecticut still is trash. Fucking Bridgeport, Connecticut. Fuck Bridgeport, Connecticut. Is J-Mass still in chat right now? J-Mass, you know J-Mass. He loves Bridgeport, Connecticut. He kisses the ground there every single time he walks into the entrance of Bridgeport, Connecticut. As soon as he passes, welcome to Bridgeport, Connecticut, he kisses the ground. Jay says, good evening, Noah. Didn't you see you're live till now? Thank you, Jay, for sticking around. Thank you for being here, bro. That means so much. Thank you. Jay's in chat right now. That's freaking hype. Welcome back, Jay. Welcome back. Gilligan says, she might be a woman, but some women's dicks are way bigger. Truth. Gilligan, you're absolutely right. Some women's dicks, women, they have balls, bro. They have bigger balls than men. Dude, they have to carry a child. They have bigger balls than men. Come on. They have to go through periods every single month. They have bigger balls, bro. Women are stronger. They're faster. they mature faster. Men, we don't mature until we're fucking 30, bro. Like, we're men. Okay, can I be honest? I feel like men are slow when it comes to maturity. Okay, like this is why I believe men are slow, and I believe. Okay, I'm not saying every man. Okay, I'm not saying you guys, but I do truly believe. I mean, myself included. I'm saying this about me and everyone. Not everyone, but you know what I mean. Men, men can be dumb. Men can be very dumb. Especially at a like late 20, early 20s, I mean, or even late 20s, or even early 30s, late 30s sometimes. Women, they mature faster, they think faster, they know what's going on, bro. They're stronger. Freestyle says it was a sudden death and he was in his late 50s. Interesting. Okay, a sudden death. You know that sudden deaths like that. See, I don't know the true story. I don't know the full story. I mean by that, but if it's a sudden death, there could be a higher chance of it to be haunted because if they don't understand that they passed away, if it's so sudden, there could be something there. We don't know, but what I would freestyle honestly, I wouldn't. I would let them mind their own business. In my perspective, I wouldn't tell the neighbors. I would just, I mean, I would ask them. Uh, I forget fully. Let me go back. Um, wait, should I tell our neighbor that the previous owner of their home died in the house? No. So freestyle. I wouldn't tell the neighbor that they died in the house. Don't tell them that someone died. If they don't know, don't tell them. What I would suggest approaching this is asking if you had any experiences in their home. If the neighbor has any experiences, if they tell you their experience and they don't know that someone in their home has passed on and it aligns with the history and how this guy dies, and the neighbor doesn't know how this guy dies and what this guy experienced and how this guy died intertwined perfectly with each other, if that makes sense, then possibly it is a good place to investigate then, because the report adds up to the actual events that occurred, and both parties weren't connected. You know what I mean? In any way, shape, or form. So my answer to that freestyle, even though it's a bit late, you sent that at 11:11, and now it's 11:20, so I'm 9 minutes late on that freaking thing. But freestyle, do not tell the owner. Instead, approach it differently. Approach it with some be vague. Be vague with it. Ask to see if he had any experiences. Don't tell him anything about any deaths. But that's just the way I approach it. Do as you please. You can definitely do what you want, of course. I'm not stopping you. But that's how I would approach it, to see what he thinks. If he doesn't know that someone died there and he tells you his experiences, if he has experiences and it aligns with his death, the person beforehand's death, there could be something there. You know? Freestyle says he was in the house around 3 days before discovered. Sucked for his 3 kids, aged 18 and 24. That freaking sucks. Oh, my condolences for the kids. Sucks. Oh, that sucks. No one deserves to go through that. John says Sam McColby is to ghost hunting what Bridgeport CT is to Paradise. Yes, 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 yes. Definitely, bro. Freestyle says he was in the house long enough that they had to have cleaning services come in twice. Yeah, wow. Ugh. Jay says, I never understood why graveyards are haunted. Last place I want to be haunted. Ah, fair enough. I believe graveyards are haunted because that's where the body is and that's where the family is. So say a son that passed generations after his family, his mother, his father has passed, right? and they're buried in the same cemetery, of course. The son is going to go to the grave because their family probably could be there. You know what I mean? So it could intertwine. I believe that cemeteries can be haunted because of there's 3 different types of hauntings, in my opinion. 3 different types of hauntings. 1, territorial. The first one is, what are you doing in my house? Get out! That is something I've experienced dozens of times. That certain haunting is cool. The second is waiting for family. Waiting for family is mostly cemeteries, I believe. And the last one is traumatic experiences, where they all of a sudden, boom, their life has been ripped away from them, like a car crash. Those ones are imprint hauntings, where they don't really understand that they're dead, and they're stuck in that damn time loop. Over. And over. And over. And that's why I don't really believe in heaven and hell, because even if you're innocent, and you're a good person, and say you died in a car crash all of a sudden by a drunk driver, right? Drunk driver hits you and you die. You were just driving home from work and you die. Even though you had made some good choices in life, you can still be stuck in that limbo. That's why I don't really believe in heaven and hell. I believe there's this weird in between that is tough to figure out. From what I've documented and researched, that this time loop is fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't wish that on anyone, but I believe there is this traumatic experience. People don't deserve it, but they're stuck in this time loop because they don't understand that they're dead. I believe 75% of hauntings are ghosts or people that they don't understand that they passed on. So Jay, I truly believe that cemeteries are haunted. That's why I go to them. And I've experienced shadow figures in cemeteries. I've experienced EVPs, like children laughing in the cemetery around 4 a.m. in the morning. Like, there's no going around it. I truly believe that graveyards are haunted. Especially if they have a lot of history. 10 says, what is next exploration is coming for you, Noah? The next exploration is this. I can't show you guys now, but it's on my community post. It's an abandoned church. It's going to be uploaded very soon, in a couple of days. An abandoned church, 9 minutes away from my apartment. Super gorgeous space. The theater is huge, beautiful. And then I'm going to New Jersey. Well, I'm already at New Jersey, but I'm going to northern New Jersey for an abandoned spot. Annie, do you actually mind if I show them, please, the blue house, by chance? Oh, that's okay, no worries. There's this house that I'm going to that I can't wait to show you guys eventually. It's going to happen later next week. And then next video after that is going to be an abandoned radar base up in the Green Mountains of Vermont, which is pretty freaking dope. And then it's going to be the church investigation that I've already recorded. So that is four videos that I filmed that I cannot wait to share with you guys. Yes. Do you mind passing it to me? Thank you, Annie. All right. Want to see this? Ah, crap. I know your password, so it works. All right. This is it. This is what we're going to next. Or the church video is next, and then this one. That's the video after the church video. Super dope. Hold on one second. Can I? Actually, no, I'm all set. Thank you, Annie. Okay. I was gonna show more, but
I don't have any.
that's okay. Super cool spot. Okay, wait, Jethro's in here? God damn it, I missed Jethro. Frick. I'm sorry, brother. Jethro, are you still in chat? I'm so sorry, bro. I missed out on you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so delayed in chat. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up in chat because I'm so behind. I don't want to miss anyone's chat. I feel bad because Jethro is a channel member and I want to freaking pay attention to my channel members They're important too. Everyone's freaking important here. Toy missed out on draft those freaking chats. I feel so bad. Fuck. Jay says kids making noise in the cemetery would freak me out. Andy and I were like, well, at least for me, it was an adrenaline rush. I was like, holy fuck, we heard that. That's freaking sick. Let's go check it out. We checked it out. Nothing happened ever since. And I keep trying to, what's the word? The frick is the word? Oh my god. Kind of redo the experience. You know, try to go back that same exact spot. It's been 3 years since I caught that evidence. I'm trying to, what's the word for it? Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. Re-experience it, I guess? That's not the word I'm looking for, but it's close enough. I'm trying to re-experience that experience. It's kind of redundant, but you know what I mean? So I keep going back to that same spot where the kids are playing and the kids are laughing. Have not caught anything since. I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened that day. And the kids are out. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. Fawn says, soon as this live stream is over, no, I'm heading to bed, Fawn. Honestly, Fawn, you need your beauty sleep. Just go to bed now, homie. Seriously. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. Don't worry about me. You can rewatch it later, Fawn. Seriously. Go to bed. 10 says, or you can tell them if they believe in paranormal stuff. Crap, 10. I'm missing the context there. I have to read above your comments to tell what we're talking about here. I'm sorry, 10. I'm so far behind chat that I have to go back to the very most recent comments. So I'm working myself up again. So hold on 1 second, 10. I'm trying to reach the context of what you're trying to say here. Or you can tell them if they believe in paranormal stuff. John says, Diddy trials are wild. Someone testified he was Tootsie Roll Dick. I bet he has a Tootsie Roll Dick. What do you do again? I'm kind of freaking... I'm so disconnected from famous people, honestly. I don't really focus a lot on famous people, so I don't really care. I do care about what they fucking did because it's fucked up, obviously. But I try my best to steer away from famous people's lives. I don't really know. Freaking. I mean, Diddy's a rapper, right? Am I wrong? I'm so out of touch with a lot of popular artists, to be honest. I'm too focused on my work. I gotta freaking focus on my work. I can't focus on all these famous people, bro. But I bet he has a Tootsie Roll Dick. I bet he does. I've heard a lot of bad things about him. He's in jail for a reason. He's a bad person. I bet he has a tiny pee-pee. Tiny pee-pee. I bet he does. He can probably helicopter it pretty quickly. Freestyle says, I don't doubt someone, Matt, have died in their house. Our house. No, I won't tell a neighbor. Okay, yeah, don't tell a neighbor, but hint. John says, I've achieved my childhood dream of becoming a professional online. Mr. John, I can't fucking say that. I can say the word in my head, but I can't say it out loud. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. Misogynist. I can't say it. It's like jewelry for me. I can't say jewelry. Misogynist. That's not saying it right. Fuck. Whatever. God damn it. Fun, have a good night. God damn it. There's a New Jersey? Yeah, they just opened it. It says it's only available in South America. South America! Fawn says, okay, have a wonderful night, and I will rewatch this live stream tomorrow, and much love. Okay, Fawn, you take care. Much love. I will see you soon, Fawn, okay? Much love. I'll see you soon. Relive. Yes, relive, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, relive it. Right. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Recreate, yes. More relive. Yes, occult life. Yes. More relive. Recreate kind of sounds, you know what I mean. Relive is way better. I can't experience it again. I want to. And eventually maybe I will, but I have not. And it's been since 2021 since I caught those children laughing. And I've been to the cemetery way more many times than I can frickin' count. I'm pretty sure I told that in my last video. But oh my god, I cannot capture that evidence again. I wish I can, but I used to be very lucky at that cemetery. Nowadays, I don't get crap. I don't know why. They hate me now. Yes. Thank you, Occult Life. Yes. No, I know what you mean now. Recreate the moment. Exactly. I misunderstood. I understand now. I understand. See, I'm a man. I'm slow. I'm a slow motherfucker. God damn it. John says, apparently Hitler fled to Argentina and had kids and lived another 20 years. Well, I'm glad he's dead. I really hope he died faster. Really hope he died very early on. God damn it. Fuck that guy. That racist-ass hoe. All right, y'all. Okay, so everyone, it is an hour and a half. Me and Annie are going to try our luck. Okay, hear me out. We don't go to casinos. All right? Annie and I don't really go to casinos. When we do, we only drop $20. And if we don't get anything from this $20, we give up immediately. Luckily for us, we don't have that, what's the word? That like, what the hell is the word? Oh my god, I can't even think of any words right now. But with casinos, we're very lucky and very grateful that we don't have that drive to keep continuing, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? So like, we put $20 down, we lose $20, or we gain some money. Once we gain money, we stop. And we're like, okay, we got the money we can, let's leave. But if we lose the $20, we walk away. We're like, nope, we just lost $20. Fuck, we lost $20. No. You know? Compulsion. Compulsion. I'm very grateful for that. We don't have that compulsion. So we don't spend a lot on casinos. We put in $20, hope for the best. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. If it works out, we stop it when it works out. Exactly, Jay. Always good to know our limits. So I'm going to head off. Me and Annie are going to go to the casino downstairs right now. Where's everybody? The casino? We're going to go there and we're going to freaking gamble $20. See what happens. Maybe wait around for an alcoholic beverage. Free alcoholic beverage. We'll tip you well, miss. We'll tip you well, miss. I promise. We will, though. We will. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Mariah, take care. Much love to you and Zach. And congratulations to your daughter. Much love to you and the family. I can't wait for November. It's going to be hype. Can't wait. It's going to be hype. Let's go. It's going to be exciting. Yeah. So good. Bruce, have a good night. Homie, fist bump. Fist bump, bro. Fucking love you, Bruce. Jay, I love you. You take care, homie. 10, homie. Brother, I'll see you soon. Thank you for sticking around. You have what? An hour left? Good luck on the hour. It's going to go by quick. To me, I'm the opposite. Usually the last hour goes by really quick. But really hope it goes by quick for you, 10. Oh, it's so hype! It's so hype, Mariah. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you, Two-Ply, Zach. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. You guys get to meet Annie. You guys get to meet Annie too. Annie's a good woman. You guys will like Annie. Alright, John, have a good night. I'll see you soon. Much love to you, brother. Who am I missing? Freestyle, have a good night. Make as much money with your paintings, Freestyle. Make as much money with your paintings. Who we got? Who we got? There's more. There's more people. Fawn's already gone, but Fawn, you're rewatching this later. Have a good night, sister, okay? Boop. Have a good night, love. Or have a good day, actually, since you're rewatching it. Yeah, it's 1 hour left. Okay, good. Good. 1 hour left, and that's it, bro. You're good. You're good. Thank you, Mariah. Thank you. Thank you. Wish us luck. Please, we're gonna need it because we're severely unlucky always. We're severely unlucky always. Alright, guys. Take care. I love you all. Mwah! I love you all. I'll see you soon. Take care. I'll see you on the next video. It's gonna be the church video. And I'll respond to your comments all very soon on the latest video. I've been slacking, but I've been super busy traveling and all this crap and all this editing and stuff. I will get to your comments soon to reply to you guys because I love replying to the comments. I'll get to it. Alright, y'all. Ta-ta. Take care. I love you all. Mwah again.